Hey-ya! Hey-ya! Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do.
Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. Blue, 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 blue.
Blue, 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 blue.
Phil fails for you. Phil fails for you. Phil fails for you.
How you feeling?
Good.
This is my favorite part because I get to put down the pen and paper.
Perfect.
Which I was kind of using a little bit, but not much. And explore Anita Robertson in a more fluid way.
Okay.
I start these with your fifth pillar games.
Yay.
I'd like to start by playing 2 games with you.
Perfect.
I've done a lot of improv in my life. That's been one of my kind of outlets, but also maybe a spiritual practice even too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give you 3 games and we can pick 2 of them.
Perfect.
To play. We could play Soundball,
Okay.
Mirror Cat, or 1, 2, 3.
Well, the first 2 sound way more fun than 1, 2, 3.
They're all 3 fun.
Okay.
But yeah. I could like, we could play 1, 2, 3 and then change your mind on that. But which one of these 2 do you want to play?
Soundball? Mirror ball?
That's like,
Sound game?
did you not remember what it was, or you're uncomfortable with it?
No, I don't remember. I was like, 'cause
Soundball, Mirror Cat.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
All right,
And we
Soundball.
need to give 1, 2, 3 a better name, is what I'm hearing. Like,
Yeah.
give it more like
yeah.
funness in the name, like maybe an animal numbers. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Let's play
use-
Soundball.
Yeah.
Okay. So in these games, oh yeah, you're ready.
Oh, yeah.
There's a focus of the game. I've got it. Did you ever do theater?
Yeah, I've done theater and improv, so I think I've done this one before.
You have? Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a focus of the game. I've got it. Mm-hmm. I'm going to pass it. There's a sound and there's a gesture. Mm-hmm. And the way you say yes is by making the sound with your mouth and then doing the gesture with your body.
Cool.
And that's the way you say yes to it. The way you say and is by putting that sound and gesture down and then coming up with your own one and passing it back to me.
Perfect.
Okay?
Yep.
Ready? Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Ooh. Is that right? Do I already?
Great. You did
Yeah.
great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey-ya! Hey-ya! Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do.
Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. Blue, 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 blue.
Blue, 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 blue.
Ding, dong, dong.
Ding, dong, dong. Okay, the next little level to this is noticing that certain sounds and gestures have an emotional quality to them. Like some sounds and gestures can be powerful. Like the hoo-ah had like a powerful energy to it.
Yeah.
And the doo-doo-doo-doo had a little bit of like lightness. And there's some of them can have emotions with them. So I'll invite us to play around with those aspects, or at least bring our awareness to those aspects being present.
Cool.
Okay?
Love it.
Boing.
Boing.
What do the kids call that? We did a dab. We dabbed.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know. Okay. Yeah, that's Soundball.
yeah, that's
Tons
fun.
of fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's play. Okay, we could either play 1, 2, or 3 or Mirror Cat. Now I'm forgetting.
Okay, if 1, 2, and 3 is really fun, give me 1, 2, and 3,
Okay.
even though it does sound kind of boring.
Boring.
Yeah.
Okay, let's change your mind if
All right.
we can.
Yes.
Okay. The beginning of it's not going to change your mind. Okay, there's 3 numbers. There's 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to cycle through them, the 2
Okay.
of us.
All
I'll
right.
say 1, you say
2.
I'll say 3, you say
1,
I'll say 2,
3,
1,
2,
3,
1,
2.
3.
Okay,
Okay.
it's great.
Awesome.
Let's move on. No, I'm just kidding. So now we're going to go through 1, 2, 3, but I'll change one of those numbers to something else.
Okay.
Either a sound or a gesture, or a sound and a gesture.
Okay.
And then it will then forever be held in that space. And we will say that instead of the number.
Perfect.
So 1,
2, 1,
2, 1,
2, 1,
bing bong, 1,
bing bong, 1,
bing bong, 1.
bing bong.
Now you
One.
change 1. Well, no, let's start
Okay.
over. And then now both of us will be invited to change either the number when we feel like it.
Okay.
And at first we'll try to get something for each number, and then we can change them after we've kind of like solidified the 3. Maybe go back to 1,
Okay.
2, or 3. Well, yeah, let's go back to 1, 2, or 3 before we change it to another one.
Okay.
Okay, so
Sounds good.
1,
2,
3,
1,
2.
3.
Oh, you were thinking about coming up with a new one?
Yeah, I was, but I couldn't, so I just
you
went with
bailed
3.
on it.
I failed.
You just
Snap
clear your
just says
mind.
that.
There's no wrong answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1,
2, 1,
2,
2,
2, 1. Wait.
You failed!
Ah, we
Yay!
failed. In improv, we celebrate failure.
Well, that's the thing. That's why I was like, okay, you're going to really like the main thing that I do with my couples. It's like, which I get some pushback from, but I'm like, try it because it works. Is that take a bow, you say I failed, or curtsy.
Failed. Yeah,
but then
we do that.
everybody gives you a round of applause, but you say you learned.
Yes.
Right.
learned.
And so I did that when I used to run an outdoor nature immersion camp. I realized I was like, oh gosh, I have these great overactive young, probably at least 50% ADHD young adults who had a hard time letting me know if something didn't go quite to plan, which, you know, when you don't have any running water or electricity, you got to know those things. So that's where I came up with that game. And I do it with couples a lot and like families. And it's just so wonderful because it also gives you, it's like 2 things that it does is 1, it helps you embrace failure, right? And I've done this in big trainings too, where
What is the
everybody
game?
comes. It's just like the improv game. It's like you take a bow anytime you feel like you
Oh, when
failed.
you fail,
and you take a bow, and then everybody has to clap, but you
Yes.
have to say you learned. So
Yeah.
so if you take a bow and say I failed,
Yes, I failed.
you learned. Bravo!
We
And
do
so-
that in improv.
Yeah.
When anybody fails, we go yeah, and we like celebrate it like it's the most like.
I took it from an
awesome
improv,
things.
but I just kind of put the you learned in there because I want to remember that this is part of learning.
Okay,
Right.
1,
2,
3,
la la la.
2.
Isn't that 1?
You were la 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 was 1.
I thought I was 3.
1,
2,
la la la.
1. La la la. I don't know. I think we both failed. We're learning. Yay! Look at the
We
mics.
learned.
We learned. Yes.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Yeah.